Okay, are we live? Where's my stats? No, I don't want these. I think we're live. Okay, I think the audio is working. Analytics. Right, how do I see? Stream settings. One moment, guys. Uno momento. YouTube control panel. Anyways, I'm going to do it from here. So, right, we are live, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another live. How are we all doing? Let's see if concurrent viewers, there's one apparently. Not really sure if that's true. I don't know, these analytics on YouTube are a little bit delayed. So, yeah, whoever is on, when you come on this live, just introduce yourself, say hi, unless we've already met before. Let me just shut this door. Right, guys, so today I thought we would do a full body stretch because obviously we don't get to know each other when I do crazy workouts. So, sorry, there's notifications. We don't get to talk to each other when we do crazy workouts. So let's do a stretch session today. We're going to stretch our full body, predominantly legs, our back, our upper body as well. But we'll do 20 minutes of that and we can chat. You can write things in the comments and I'll reply with words. All right, so, well, let's get into it. Let me just fix up my mat. So how is everybody doing today? Send anything that you want to tell me in the comment section below, okay? So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to sit flat on our mat and we're going to take a couple of deep breaths just to decompress everything. Make sure you lock your knees out, okay? Keep your knees straight on the floor. If this is really hard for you, then you have some work to do on your flexibility, okay? So this is going to be perfect for you. I hope the video is okay. I hope the audio is okay. If there's anything that's wrong, just let me know in the comments, okay? So keep your toes up. Let's take 2 more deep breaths without any talking. Every time you breathe out, bring your shoulders up before you breathe out. And then down, do a shoulder circle as you breathe out. One more time. All right, guys, let's do single leg hamstring stretch, okay? So you can bring your leg this way, okay? Or you can bring your leg in front of you like this, whichever one is more comfortable for you. Some people struggle with the other one, so you can do this one, okay? But one leg at a time. So bring one leg in front of you. You're gonna keep your toes pointed up, okay? And you're gonna lean towards that leg. The most important thing is to keep your knee locked out because we wanna stretch that hamstring and to not lean forward like this, okay? Do not arch your back. Focus on leaning forward from your hips, making your back nice and long, okay? And leaning forward from the hips. That way you are really getting an efficient stretch. So breathe in for me. Every time you breathe out, lean forward a little bit more. Deepen that stretch. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Trust me, after you do this, you will see a massive difference in how flexible your muscles are. I normally do my 20-minute stretches every day, and each time I go into my stretcher super tight, and then after it I'm like, whoa, I'm flexible. I'm so flexible. Right, 2 more deep breaths, okay? I talk a lot. We're gonna pulse it out a little bit, bring it up, and one more time down. Now we're going to bring it into the middle. So the important thing with stretches is, okay, practicing your stretches at the different ranges of motion, okay? So at the different stages of that stretch. So you don't just want to hold that stretch in one position, because that's not really going to deepen the stretch. Okay, so the key is becoming more flexible at different ranges of motion. Yeah, so that's why dynamic stretches are a lot more effective at stretching your body. Okay, you'll see a much better difference when you do a couple of pulses. Okay, move yourself up and down a little bit, because then you're stretching the different muscle fibers at different ranges of motion. Okay, bring yourself down a little bit more. Let's do 5 deep breaths. Exhale, inhale. Really feel that stretch in your groin area, okay? One more. Okay, we're going to switch legs, all right? So I'm going to do it this way. We're going to move on to the other leg, okay? Right, the other leg nice and straight in front of you. All right, again, if you have any questions, want to ask me anything, just comment down below, write it in the live chat. Toes up and lean forward. Breathe, deep breaths. Grab onto your ankle or your foot, whichever one you prefer. So this is a relaxing stretch, okay? You're meant to relax your body. So I don't like to hold stretches. I like to move my body about. So I normally will find a stretch that I like, and I will find different ways to make it more interesting. So like what I'm doing here, okay? I'm gonna move my body around in different directions to deepen, like I said, the different ranges of motion. Now I'm gonna bring myself down, okay? And I'm gonna breathe. Bring myself down even more when I exhale. And bring myself the opposite way. Stretch that back a little bit. Now I'm going to bring myself into the middle. Whoever's watching, hello. Comment down below if you're a regular viewer, if you've been on this live before. Let me know. Paula and Flavio. I had 2 viewers last week who were commenting and were asking me questions, and we had a nice chat. So if you have any questions, okay, please ask. Now we're just going to wiggle our body side to side, feel that stretch, okay? Don't be scared to join this live, okay? Honestly, this is a very friendly atmosphere. We're just chatting, stretching, and it all feels great. Bring yourself up. Bring our arms up, make ourselves nice and long. Bring your hands to your chest. Bring your arms side to side and just move ourselves a little bit around in circles. Okay, we're going to move on to our next stretch, okay? So we're going to get into our cobra position. We're going to stretch our core, our abs, and make our lower back more flexible as well. So bring yourself up nice and high. Try and keep your pelvis and your hips on the floor, okay? But you're gonna feel a nice stretch in that core, okay? All the way up and in that lower back. Obviously do it within your own limit, okay? So if you're feeling any pain in your back, please stop. I'm gonna bring myself forward a little bit. So that I am in frame. And what you want to do, you don't just want to sit in this position. Wiggle yourself side to side. Move your head about a little bit. It's all about getting a feel for that movement, okay? Not just sitting in it, because sitting in it isn't going to do much. So get a feel for that movement. Bring yourself down. Bring yourself up again. Wiggle yourself side to side. Feel the different stretches and the different points in your back. Now we're going to bring ourselves into our child's pose. Okay, we're going to stretch our upper back. You're going to bring one arm under. Okay, like this. And we're going to stretch that upper back. One more deep breath. And let's do the other one. Straight, neutral back. Wiggle yourself about a little bit. Bring that arm across. Deep breaths for me. One more deep breath. And bring yourself up. Okay, we are on to more leg stretches. Hello, do I have any viewers, concurrent viewers? I'm just checking out 4 views. Not bad, not bad. But we've had better. Right, so I don't know if you can see me well, but you're going to place one leg in front of you like this, okay? The other one behind you. And we're going to get into a nice deep hip flexor stretch, okay? So we're going to stretch that groin. Let me do the other leg first so you can see. All right, right there. Feel that stretch. I know I'm barely fitting in that frame. I should be okay. So feel that stretch, but what you want to do is bring that knee down. So get into that stretch, okay? Move that knee over your toes, all right? Elongate that back leg as much as you can. Now, you're going to grab onto your foot. This is going to be difficult for some, okay? So you're going to bring yourself up more, okay? So push yourself up, bring that foot in towards your buttocks, and then you're going to lean forward more, okay? To deepen that quad stretch, okay? So leaning forward and bringing that foot closer to your bottom will deepen that stretch. Keep it right there, keep your balance. You can move your leg about as well, okay, the rear leg. So move your foot side to side a little bit. You'll feel it in different points in your quad. Now you're going to place your leg back down and we're going to sit into a hamstring stretch, okay? Keep your toes up, knee locked out, and we're going to slowly lean forward, breathing, okay? And breathe. Now bring that leg back up again. One more time, stretch that hip flexor. Okay, bring that foot up. Stretch that quad. Keep it right there. Good job. Now bring that leg back down, bring yourself down. Keep your bum up in the air. And we're just going to stretch the hamstring this way, okay? So try to keep your back as straight as you can. Lean forward from the hips. Nice long back, okay? We're going to do pulses. So let's do 5. 1. Deep breaths. 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to switch legs. Bring the other leg forward. We're going to do the same thing with this leg, okay? Mat is becoming skew. Right, let's get back on it. One leg in front. All right, stretch that hip flexor. So I'm doing my right leg, my right hip flexor. Breathe, okay? And do little pulses. Bring your foot up. Oh, that quad is getting stretched real nice. Keep it right there. So, if you can tell me in the comments when you come on this live, what made you click on the live? Let's answer some questions. What made you click on the live? Are you just curious? Are you currently working towards any fitness goals? If you are, then ask me any questions. Ask me anything that you want, okay? And obviously follow, subscribe. But you can DM me on Instagram as well after this if you don't want to comment on this live. But any questions around fitness, comment down below. Any questions in regards to, these lives, if you have any suggestions, but just any questions anything you're curious about, but especially to do with health and fitness, I'm here to answer those questions, okay? I work with people who want to lose weight, who want to build muscle, so this is my specialty area. Okay, so anything you want to know, let me know. I'm here to help while we stretch. Right, one more time, hamstring stretch. Bring it down. Let's do 5 pulses, okay? Lean forward from the hips. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good job. All right, now what I want you to do is bring your legs both at 90 degrees like this, okay? And we're gonna lean forward towards one leg, okay? So the front leg. That's it. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in that glute of that front leg. Keep it right there, okay? Now we're gonna travel away from that leg. Stretch our lower back and bring yourself back in. One more time, bring it down, breathe. You can work this other leg, bring the lower leg up, okay, and down. So the foot, we're aiming to bring the foot up and over as high up as we can, okay, so we're working on that rotation in that hip. Bring it up. My right hip is a lot less flexible than my left, as you will see very soon. All right, we're going to do the lower back one more time. Lean away. Give it a good twist. All right, we're going to do the other leg. Okay, bring your knees at 90 degrees, both of them. Lean forward. Ooh, that feels great. Feel that stretch. Actually, it's my left leg. My left leg is really bad. But what you can do is bring your leg up like this and just practice pulling it up, yeah? But it's also beneficial to just practice bringing that leg up on its own as high up as you can. Right, let's do the twist. Stretch that whole, all those spine muscles. We're twisting them. It feels so good. If you're struggling, obviously what I want you to do is to not lean forward from your back, yeah? So don't arch your back. I want you to lean forward from your hips, so only go as low as you're able to, okay? Right, guys, anyone out there, do we have any questions about anything? Bring yourself down. Come on. Stay right there. Do a couple of these. And 2. And 3. And 4. 5. Right, one more time. Let's twist. Twist that body. Not gonna lie with you today, guys. It was a tough day. So doing these stretches really, I was looking forward to it, because the last couple of lives, you know, I was doing workouts and it was so hard. Obviously, I'll still keep doing these workouts, but today has been so beneficial just to do a nice, bring yourself down, a nice 20-minute stretch where there's no stress. I can just go with the flow, and I hope that you find this useful after a long day. Bring yourself up. Right, I'm gonna get you to lie on your stomach, okay? One more time. We're gonna stretch those quads, okay? So what you want to do is take that knee off the mat, okay? And bring your foot as close to your bottom as possible and hold it there. Relax your head. And switch. Right, now, if you're struggling with this one, you can just do the one that we've done before, so both legs at 90 degrees, but we're going to do the pigeon pose, okay? So bring one leg in front of you like this, all right? And you're going to bring yourself down as low down as you can and hold it right there. All right, keep that stretch there. Keep it up. I can see that someone has joined the live. Who are you? Comment down below. Where are you from? Did you just click out of curiosity? Do you have any fitness goals? Let me know. Don't be shy, okay? Also, just to let you know, normally I do workouts, yeah, on these lives. So if you're interested in working out live with someone, then this is for you. Today we're doing a stretch, okay? So a little bit different today, but it's always good to give your body a bit of recovery, you know? Give your body something good. We can't just keep pushing our bodies all the time and expecting them to work. It's not gonna happen. I know we're going over our time a little bit, but that's okay. We deserve that. Okay, we're gonna do our butterfly pose. Okay, so we're going to stretch our hip flexors. Let me know where you're from, whoever's on this live. I can see that there's one person on here. Where are you from? Are you curious? Are you coming on this live just to have a little look, or are you interested in stretching? Are you interested in working out? Let me know. I'm here to chat, okay? It's nice to spend a bit of time, you know, with people. If all you do is, you know, work all day, maybe you're on a computer, you know, everybody's life looks different nowadays. Okay, I'm going to get you to just sit in a crisscross position that's comfortable for you, and we're going to relax our shoulders, okay? We're going to drop our shoulders down, and we're going to stretch our head, because we don't even realize how much tension we hold in our neck. But I'll be honest with you, our neck carries so much tension. Be careful bringing your head back, because that can often cause a lot of pain. It's not unusual. It doesn't mean that you have a bad neck. It's just your spine isn't meant to turn that way, so that's normal, okay? But if it feels really tight, then it's good to just practice, okay? So now you're going to bring your head diagonally down, okay, on a diagonal, and you're going to pull it down very gently. Bring it around, and the other side. Keep it right there. Wherever you feel a tension point, just make sure you're not pulling too much, but just move it about, yeah? Move your head around. Get a feel for that tension. Where is that tension sitting? Focus on releasing that tension, yeah? Work with that tension. Don't work against it. That's just going to cause more tension. And let's bring our head back. That feels so good. Okay, you guys, that was an amazing stretch. Well, I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for anyone who joined. There wasn't that many today, but I still enjoyed doing the stretch. Follow me, subscribe for more. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and also I do upload 3 times a week, and then I do this live every Thursday. So these lives normally I do workouts, but I wanted to get to know people. Unfortunately, not many people joined today, so hopefully on my next one people join. I still enjoyed myself, had fun doing these stretches, so if you want to follow along, do them. But I shall see you in my Saturday's video. See you on the next one.